Hello, we will learn today about partial fractions. So this is the type 1 of partial fractions in which we can see that denominator have linear factors, mean power of x is 1 here, and this is a proper fraction because degree of numerator is less than degree of denominator. So we can write it as a over x minus 2 plus b over x plus 3. So now what have we to do? How can we solve it? We can multiply this equation by x minus 2 and x plus 3. We have to multiply the whole equation, or by taking LCM. Now in A level students can easily understand. So multiply the whole equation with x minus 2 and x plus 3. So when we multiply the whole equation with x minus 2 and x plus 3, this x minus 2 and x plus 3 will be cancelled and just 2x minus 1 will be left. And x minus 2 will cancel x minus 2 and it will be a into x plus 3. Again x plus 3 will cancel x plus 3, so we will get b into x minus 2. So this is the most simplified form right now. Now what have we to do? We have to eliminate this a. How can we eliminate? If we substitute x is equal to minus 3, because minus 3 plus 3 will be 0 and 0 multiply a will be 0. So a will be eliminated. So substitute x minus 3 in this equation. 2 into minus 3 minus 1, we have replaced this x by minus 3. Put minus 3 here. Now b times minus 3 minus 2. So 2 times minus 3 is minus 6 and minus 6 minus 1 is minus 7. Minus 3 plus 3 is 0 and 0 times a is 0. So minus 3 into minus 2 is minus 5. We can write minus 5 times b. Minus 5 times b. Now minus 7 minus 5 is multiplying with this b when we will shift it to the left side because 0 will not affect it. So it will be divided. So b is minus 7 over minus 5. Minus will cut the minus, so b is 7 over 5 right now. Similarly, we can see that if we substitute x equal to 2 in this equation, b will be eliminated. So substitute x is equal to 2. So what will be equation? 2 times 2 minus 1 a. Now we have to substitute this x by 2, 2 plus 3, and b times 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2 will be 0, 0 multiply b will be 0. Now 2 plus 3 is 5 and 5 times a is 5a. So 2 times 2 is 4 and 4 minus 1 is 3. So a is 3 over 5. We can say that now this equation can be written as 2x minus 1 over x minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to a is 3 over 5. So 3 over 5 into x minus 2, and b is 7 over 5, 7 over 5 into x plus 3. So these are the partial fractions. Now for example, in the same case he is saying find the integration of this fraction. So how can we find? As we have seen that first of all we have to find partial fraction, and we have seen that we can write it as, this can be written as equal to, what is a is 3 over 5 into x minus 2 dx, plus what is b is 7 over 5 into x plus 3. Now because this is the constant 3 over 5, we can take it common. Now integration of dx, integral of dx over 5x minus 2. Now 7 over 5 into integral of dx over x plus 3. So we can write 3 over 5 into dx over, we can see that this is the function. Oh sorry, we have not to write 5 here because we have taken it common. Now this is the function x minus 2, and derivative of this function is dx, because derivative of x is simply dx or 1. So when there is a denominator and we have the its derivative in the numerator, so we can write that this is equal to natural log of denominator plus similarly 7 over 5 into natural log of x plus 3. So this is the solution of this integration. We can simplify it, but because I have taken a random question by using my mind, so it is not looking good in the end. Now if we have to simplify it further, we can write it as x minus 2 raised to power 3 over 5, because this 3 over 5 can be written as power in logs. Similarly, natural log of x plus 3 raised to power 7 over 5. Oh my god, now we have to further simplify it. So when there is a function of addition into logs or natural logs, we can write it as product 3 over 5 into x plus 3 into 7 over 5. So I think this is the most simplified form. Now it is the most simplified form here. So we have seen that how can we solve the integration of a function by using partial fractions. Thank you so much.